What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another video. So about a couple weeks ago, a few days ago, Nintendo has confirmed that the Wii U and 3DS eShops will be officially closed in March of 2023. At one glance, this isn't surprising at all. This was bound to happen eventually, but on the other hand, it's definitely pretty disappointing, honestly, because, like, I understand you shouldn't really get mad over this, but at the same time, I guess it's bound to happen. But I have also seen a little bit of debates when it comes to Nintendo and classic games, and oh my god, they don't learn, they can't do the simplest things, honestly. And Nintendo's also confirmed that they have no future plans to re-release any of their other classic games, honestly, besides the N64 titles we're getting on the Switch. So this concerns me a lot, and this is the reason why people, including myself, emulate their games, because Nintendo won't re-release them for everyone to play, so everyone's just gonna do this, honestly. And, well, not everyone, because not everyone has a good computer, but I am unaware of this. And I ran a poll the other day asking if people can actually emulate or not, and surprisingly, a few people actually do emulate. So, yeah, I'm actually not too surprised, but also I'm kind of surprised people do it. So, yeah. How do I feel about all this? And then this also means the Virtual Console, the thing that's been around for a decade, is going away. Now, I'm not going to say this right now that obviously the Wii Virtual Console was miles better than the Wii U Virtual Console because third-party support, but I will miss this a lot, honestly, in my opinion. I remember back the days I wanted to try some classic titles like that was the reason I started trying the SNES Donkey Kong games. Wanted to try some new series like Wario Land, kinda, the Zelda series, Metroid, so many other great games on there. Played it because it's on the Wii Virtual Console. And yeah, and also 3DS Virtual Console is also great too. You can play Gameboy games, and if you were lucky, you could play GBA games as well. So there were just a lot of great times I bought these just to play these games, honestly, and I just remember all the memories and stuff. So yeah. Now, I have seen this debate as well about, do you prefer buying the game so you can keep it, or just play with the subscription service even if you get it for free? Hot take! I'd rather buy whatever game I want and keep it forever, even if, yeah, that's what I'd rather do. And I know people are going to be like, well, you could try a certain game because of the collection, but, oh shoot, hold up. But what if it's a game I don't care about? Exactly. I'd rather just buy the one game, keep it for myself. I don't care if I waste that much money, honestly. That was me back then before actually trying emulation. I do emulation. Don't tell Nintendo, by the way. But mostly GameCube titles, and that's really it, honestly. So, yeah. But regardless, it is definitely really weird that Nintendo, like so many other companies, are re-releasing old games in their own ways. When it comes to like GameCube, Wii, and stuff, they do it in the most worst ways possible. Like let's see, the 3D All-Stars. 3D All-Stars is definitely a hit or miss, in my opinion. I loved playing Galaxy on the Switch, but it was limited time, even though I still see it in the stores. So, I don't know. And then there was Skyward Sword HD. I never bought this because $60 for this? Nah, no thanks, honestly. I just bought it on the Wii U Virtual Console to play it. And I don't mind motion control, so it doesn't matter for me, honestly. So, yeah. And then there was the worst case scenario, in my opinion, the expansion pack. The expansion pack, $50, so you can buy the Animal Crossing stuff and the N64 stuff. And now, the Mario Kart DLC. While it's nice they're making the expansion pass a little bit better, it isn't worth it still, in my opinion. They need to have like GameCube and maybe Wii titles, maybe GBA games to actually ensure this price of $50 is actually worth it, honestly. So yeah, and there has been a lot of issues with some of the N64 games, honestly, and it sucks. Even when they released Diddy Kong Racing, I'm still not going to buy this, honestly. So yeah. I think that's all I really. So yeah. Oh yeah. I hate seeing this as well. When it comes to Nintendo does something bad, and then people will say stuff like, "Oh, I hope they renounce a direct or something." People will forget about it. Just to be aware, guys, this logic is dumb. If I were to hate Nintendo this much, I would hate Donkey Kong and Rosalina completely, and I don't, because despite all the bad decisions they've done in the past, I still will enjoy Donkey Kong and Rosalina playing them in spin-offs, and in their debut game, whatever game they are playable in. And whatever Nintendo game I played, people need to realize this. Despite the bad decisions, you can still enjoy their games, honestly. So yeah.
Thank you!
Just saying this right now, because I've seen this talk a lot, honestly. And this happened with the free Melee thing. No one's gonna forget the bad decisions. It's just a coincidence, I guess. So yeah. Alright, I think that's all I really gotta talk about, to be honest. I hope Nintendo improves when it comes to classic games, but knowing them, I highly doubt it, honestly. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. How do you feel about all this? Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks.